would cry, oh, baby, oh, I would cry, oh, baby, oh, baby, don't you, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh. Baby, don't you, oh, baby, oh,
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Talking about our upcoming trip, and now we can actually make solid plans because,
We received Brianna's passport right here.
yep, and you got a pretty picture in there.
Today, my mom has the Filipino passport because he's a Filipina.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I'm still a Filipino citizen. And I like it to stay this way because when we go back to Philippines, John and Brianna can stay there 1 year, balikbayan visa for free. No problem. Huh.
Makes it a lot simpler.
Yeah.
Makes it simpler when you're doing the traveling back and forth because you not restricted to that 30-day tourist visa, and which you have to renew if you want to keep staying there longer than the 30 days. So yeah, we go land there, and as many of you already know, you just get the thing stamped by immigration, and you're good for a whole year. So we're going to stick with that for a while, and
Oh, yeah.
we're not sure if we.
I might change it in the future.
Yeah, who
For
knows?
now, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, and we've run across a lot of people that have had their 10-year visa. What do you call them? Green cards.
The new green card, yeah.
Yeah, and then after 10 years, they renew them again because they just don't want to. A lot of Mexico people do that because they really don't want to ever retire here. They want to go back to their own country when they retire because it's a lot easier for them and they're happier. Many of them are.
Sometimes they don't want to give up their their country citizenship. Yeah.
Yep, their homeland, so that's understandable. Okay, and for other news we have, we're booking the flight over, and we're looking at the middle of January to get over there, and that's kind of exciting. We're going to nail down a date. I think we have a tentative date right now, but we're going to go ahead and pay for it tomorrow and be done with that. And what else? We have a lot of little details to get together to travel.
Yeah, and I've been searching Airbnb in Cebu right now, and there's a resort that we found. It's really good looking resort with fully furnished apartment for like how much is that one? It's like $28 a night.
2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, full-time security, backup generator, all the things you want. Supposedly has good Wi-Fi, but that's always really a problem or iffy in the Philippines. But the Cebu's more likely to have good Wi-Fi than out in the provinces, which we hear a lot of complaints about it from basically everybody. And that's not the only one, too.
That's not the only one. We're gonna look at maybe few places before we settle down over there.
And we'll probably stay 3 to 6 months again and then come back. Or we're not sure. I know you want to book it for 6 months this time.
It'd be 3 months or 6 months or whatever we're comfortable with. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that one out pretty quickly.
Figure it out tomorrow, and we'll let you know.
Oh, and also this ticket's going to be one of those exchangeable tickets, so you can reschedule with the $200 rescheduling fee in case we change our minds. So we're not going to be stuck like we were last time.
Yeah.
Where we had to come back, otherwise just throw the ticket away because we just couldn't extend it without. There was no provision for the payment. So you said either you go or you throw the ticket away and you return. So,
Yeah.
you know, so we learned to really double check on that. You can't assume that they're all refundable or exchangeable like that. We go
Yeah.
back and forth and travel here and there, but we come back to our home base, which has been Reno. And it's been my home base for like 20 years, and before that I was in Burbank and LA working and all that. But it's strange every time we come back now. I mean, it's kind of been gradually evolving, but that we don't feel the same about this place. We don't feel at home anymore. And I'm just wondering if any of you guys out there had that same experience when it's like when you were living at home with your family in a small town here or there, or a big city, doesn't matter, but you take off to maybe you go to college for a while, and then you come back for Christmas break, or you go to college and you stay away for a long time and you come back, but the place just has a whole different feel because your perspective really changes, and it's that's a phenomenon I think that's very fascinating, is how we look differently upon places once we leave, and that's why I think I guess I would say that's a good thing about travel,
Yeah, I think so.
because travel really changes your perspective on where you live and the people that you're around, and the more you travel, I think that's a good thing. Because now when I come back to this particular town, you know, it's really growing and developing. Everybody's all excited about the money and growing, and the town's getting big, and the prices of real estate are going up and up. We're not that impressed, are we?
No.
No, that doesn't mean anything to us. I mean, if we had a house and go up in value like that, we'd sell it and move somewhere else.
We just
we
like
wouldn't-
simple things. That's what we want.
Right, and values change. You know what you think is important. It's really odd because sometimes when you go back to a place, you'll think something was, when you were living there, was so cool or so important or so great, and then when you travel around and come back, you go, that wasn't that great, or maybe it's literally changed.
Brianna opened one of her Christmas presents from our old subscriber, Lori Whelan. She is very nice. She sent Brianna Christmas presents because she has a lot of Christmas wish. So now she don't like wear a blanket at night, and every time I check her, she's not wearing a blanket and she's cold. So I was worried about it. So we went to shopping and I saw this very nice mermaid blanket and she really likes it. So last night we allowed her to open it, and now she really likes it. She put it all the way to her neck. Sometimes she cover her head.
Under the sea, darling, it's better, devil is better, take it from me. Up on the shoulder, we're going out in the sun, slave away. Already voting full time, they're floating under the sea.
Soon I'll find that little mermaid, and the ocean will be mine.
So, you like it, Brie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bria's funny that way. She never likes to wear blankets, and never has. Always kicked them off. And even when it's cold, and it's getting real cold here, it's like 20
Yeah.
degrees, 30 degrees at nighttime, and it's going to get down to the 10 degrees 0. But and that's sometimes she get a cold because of that.
Yeah,
And,
I feel really bad when I touch her at night. She is cold, and I put the blanket, she kick it out. And now, last night I saw her. I'm so happy watching her with a mermaid blanket. She really likes it. So thank you, Lori Whelan
Thank you, Lori. Well,
Looks like
Steve.
you're gonna
Steve.
yeah.
and Christine.
and Christine.
Looks like you're gonna be using a blanket now, huh? Because a mermaid blanket, it's more fun.
I can also wear it in the airplane wherever I want to.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's right.
We're
When
gonna
you-
bring it to Philippines, the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when another what? How many more days now till Christmas? 10 more days, and you're gonna open up the rest of your presents.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay. Hope all the kids out there watching are excited, even the grown-up kids.
Are we going to Philippines after tomorrow?
Not after tomorrow, but do you want to know when?
Yeah.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
On the calendar?
Yeah.
You know what today is?
Yeah.
Today's the 15th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Christmas is what day? That's over here where it says Christmas. See, right? There's Christmas.
25.
That's right. 25, and then over here in January, after New Year's Eve, it's gonna go sometime around in here. We're gonna pick a date, I think tomorrow, but it's gonna be right in here, so it's not that far away. You know, sometime in here we'll go, I think. Want to see your cousins and family over there?
Yeah, and I want to meet the village kids and eat candy.
Oh, you love the village kids and have candy, huh?
You have fun playing with the village kids, huh?
Yeah.
Is what I say. I would cry. Oh, baby. I would cry. Oh, baby.
Yeah, they like you. You like them too, huh? You guys are friends. You have lots of friends when we travel, huh?
You miss Auntie Joanne too? Of
Yes.
course, huh?
And he always play with me.
Remember that you said when we were leaving to Dumaguete, you said that I don't wanna cry, Auntie Joanne, when you leave me. When I go back to Reno, I'm not gonna cry. Remember that?
Yeah.
And what happened on that day?
I cried.
We're gonna see her. We're gonna call her in Skype, okay? In a video. Is that okay? Is that okay?
No,
No. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh. You cry
You're
and
sensitive.
cry and cry.
Yeah, because I'll miss Auntie.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna see her pretty soon.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.